You see the big fitness influencers online every day having the 10,000 calorie cheat meals and traveling America to find the highest calorie fast food item. You see it every day. And then they say, oh, but I'm bulking and you gotta eat big to get big. And a little bit of junk food is good. You need some moderation. Like they tell you these fucking lies and they tell you that it's fine. They say, oh, you can eat the junk food. You can have it once a week. You can have the cheat meal. And some people don't even say that. Some people say, oh, you can just always eat junk food. You can just dirty bulk and do that every day if you're trying to bulk up. Have the chocolate milk, have the fucking cinnamon toast crunch. Like that's what they tell you. That's what you're being sold. And you're being lied to. The reason that they can look that jacked, the reason they can eat 10,000 calories a day and look good, be shredded, have all that muscle, is because they're taking steroids. Well, most of them are taking steroids. The other ones are just being dumbasses trying to get views. But look, you shouldn't be using that as an influence. You shouldn't be looking up to these people thinking, oh, they're eating junk food. Oh, they're eating chocolate milk, McDonald's. So I want to do that. I'm going to do the same thing. Don't be thinking like that because it's just going to fuck up your health. Because if you're already a guy who's struggling to put on weight, why would you fuck up your health? Why would you eat all this processed food with 50 ingredients in it when you know that it's not good for you? Like, why? Don't use these people as an influence. Don't look up to them. They don't care about you. They're trying to get views and they're just trying to make money off of you. And then they tell you, oh, just eat big to get big because that's the simplest thing they can say. They're not going to give you real diet advice. They're not going to give you real nutrition. They're just going to tell you what's easy, what gets the clicks. So fuck dirty bulking. Don't even consider it. Don't even try to eat that junk food. Have the fucking KFC or the McDonald's or even the Chipotle, bro. Cut all of that food out because it's just going to worsen your life. It's going to worsen your health and it's going to make you feel like shit. And to everyone who says, oh, but dirty bulking is better because, the foods are more calorie dense and it's going to be way easier to hit your calories. Like, fuck that, bro. Because sure, you'll gain more weight, but more of it's going to be fat. So why not just do a lean bulk and eat healthy foods? And then maybe you'll actually build muscle and have an aesthetic physique. And my next point is that calories are not the same. And I know that that's what you've been told this whole time. Like, oh, calories in, calories out. You can eat all the McDonald's. You can eat the ice cream as long as it's under your calorie goal for the day. Which is obviously true because, if you don't go over those calories, you're not going to gain any weight. Or if you're trying to gain weight, you're not going to be in a deficit, right? Which is true. But if you're eating McDonald's, let's say if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to be in a deficit and you're eating 2,000 calories of McDonald's, you're going to be starving the whole day. Because it is so processed, it's got so much ingredients in it that you won't be satiated. You won't feel full up, which then leads you to eat more of the junk food. And that's why fat people can't lose weight if they're eating all this shit food. Because they're just surviving off that processed junk food, which isn't good for you. And also, when you're eating this processed food, you're just gonna feel so much more sluggish and have lower energy throughout the day because you're putting no nutrients into your body. Like, I know guys from my school who just wake up, have some fucking bagel or something, like some bullshit, right? Like no nutrients in it, no protein, absolutely nothing, just basic food, or they eat the school lunch. Like they just eat all this processed foods and everyone just normalizes it. Like the schools, like I just mentioned, bro, like school lunches and breakfast and everything is just so normal to be eating processed foods every single day. And it's fucked, bro. It's fucked because that's why people don't have physiques that they want. They're not proud of their physique. They're either fat or they're super skinny and they just can't seem to achieve their dream physique. They can't seem to look good and have something that they're proud of because society has imposed all this processed food, all this junk food on them, which leads them to just overconsume because it tastes good, because of that candy, because of the cereal that you ate since you were a kid. It tasted so good that you continue to eat it. Because I remember I used to be the same way. Like I would come home every day from school and just be looking forward to eat some cinnamon toast crunch and some milk. And I'd be fucking happy. And I'd be watching TV, watching some random YouTube videos. Like that's what I used to do. And I'm sure 80% of people still do that. And it's seen as normal. Like why would you want to normalize that? Just eating junk food, watching TV, doing nothing productive with your life and being a loser. Like just because it's normal, just because society does it and they tell you it's fine, doesn't mean you should do it. So if you want to be different, you want to have different results, you want to have an attractive physique, you got to be willing to do different things. You got to be willing to differentiate from everybody else. And I know that I went a little off topic, I was just trying to talk about the big fitness influencers, how they're lying to you. But honestly, bro, all this shit just came to my head right now. So I kind of wanted to explain it, everything. The main takeaway that I want you to get from this video is don't use dirty bulking as an excuse to eat junk food because you don't need it. You just need to be eating clean foods that are actually healthy for for you. And even if you're not bulking up, even if you're not trying to gain weight, you still shouldn't be eating that junk food, because it's just gonna make you feel like shit. You're gonna be sluggish, you're gonna have no energy, and you're going to hate your life eventually. I know you might not hate it now because you're so hooked on it that you just can't imagine letting go, but there's gonna be a point that you reach that you just fucking hate your life. And it might not just be because of the junk food, it might be because of video games and porn and social media and all of these high dopamine, instant gratification habits. Once you reach a certain level of doing that, of consuming all that content, you're gonna feel like shit and you're going to hate your life. And then you're gonna wish that you changed earlier. So if I can give you one piece of advice, it's to make that change now. Like, honestly, it's gonna benefit your life and it's going to change for the better. And that's pretty much it. If you want to join a free community where I help skinny guys bulk up, make sure to click the link down below and subscribe to see more content that will help you get jacked.